Patrick, and I'm your health fitness professional at the Place for Wellness. Today we're going to go over a quick 10-minute warm-up and 10-minute cool-down to help you with your long-distance running. The first order of business is to fix your running posture before you start your runs. As you can see from this chart, very common posture issues can lead to chronic injuries in runners. Fixing your posture requires a combination of stretching over-tightened muscles and activating underactive muscles. This specific posture routine is designed for an office worker who is sitting for much of the day. Starting with the lunge stretch, you're going to go down on one knee and then scoot your front foot forward, thus allowing you to sink into a deep lunge. You're going to push your back hip towards the ground and hold for 30 seconds. Now that your hip flexors are stretched, you're going to want to activate your glute muscles. You're going to get into a glute bridge position and you're going to hold for 30 seconds twice. Moving to the upper body, we're going to be mobilizing your pectoral muscles with a wall chest stretch. You're going to hold the stretch on each side for 15 to 30 seconds. To activate the mid-back, you're going to be performing wall W's by making full spinal contact with the wall and tucking your chin and moving your arms up and down slowly while keeping as close to the wall as possible. Repeat 10 times. With your posture set, we'll be moving on to your pre- and post-run routine. The purpose of your pre-run routine is to prepare the body for impact, to raise your internal temp and warm up your muscles, and set good running posture from the start. The purpose of a post-run routine is to slowly taper off from your exercise intensity, to lower your internal body temp and get your heart rate back to normal, and to promote good mobility after exercise and reduce soreness. Starting with high knees, make sure that you're driving your knees up to parallel with your hips and that you're pumping your arms, elbows going past the back. Make sure to keep the arms pumping when you switch to butt kicks. Moving to bodyweight squats, you're going to start with your feet shoulder width apart and you'll squat down to parallel. Once you've completed a few reps, you can add a calf raise at the end of the movement. Now to warm up the ankles, you're going to be shifting your weight from your heels to the balls of your feet, trying to work the full range of motion of your ankle joint. Moving on to jumping jacks, you want to perform at a moderate intensity, landing with soft knees. Now move to arm circles. Try to get full range of motion, especially on the back half of the circle. Now that you've completed your arm circles, you can move on to your shoulder rolls. You want to get a full rotation all the way up, down, forward, and back. Moving on to your post-run routine, the first step is to always cool down by either walking around or stepping in place for 2 to 3 minutes. Now that you've completed your 2 to 3 minute cool down, you'll begin your static stretching to target the muscles that you've just fatigued. Starting with a standing V stretch, reach down while keeping your legs mostly straight until you feel a stretch in your hamstrings. Hold for 15 to 20 seconds and then shift over to your right leg and hold for another 15 to 20 seconds. Lastly, shift over to your left legs and again 15 to 20 seconds. Now reach back to the middle and unroll your spine, open your chest, and stick your chin to the ceiling, stretching the front of your neck. After 15 to 20 seconds, tuck your chin and look to the floor and hold for another 15 to 20. Now looking straight ahead, tilt your head to the right side and hold that stretch. Let the weight of your head do the work. Same thing on the left side, 15 to 20 seconds on each side. Returning to the wall chest stretch, you're going to hold each side for 15 to 20 seconds. Moving on to the wall-assisted downward dog. Start the movement by placing your hands slightly wider than shoulder width against the wall and then hinge at the hips. As you continue the hinge, your head and upper chest should sink past your arms. We'll now go into a one-legged quad stretch. If you need to use the wall to support yourself, you may do so. Hold your ankle and then hold the position for 15 to 20 seconds each leg. Your last stretch will be a calf stretch. You'll place the balls of your feet against the wall or on a block and lean forward, reducing the angle from the top of your foot and your shins. There are different variations to this stretch. Whichever one you choose, make sure to get 15 to 20 seconds on each calf.